14. What we in? Week 14, 2 Turnt Football League with my Melbourne Lumberjacks, you know.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Purdy going to the air right away. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Sanders first carry of the game. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses.
What up, downside? I seen that close game you had earlier with what was that, the Armadillos, I think? No, the Lions. Oh, you had a good little game right there.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to.
Hey, the Shamrocks trying to get rid of Kirk Cousins if anybody want to go grab him. I offered him Will Levis in like a 3rd or 4th rounder. If you want to do that, I think that's a pretty good deal.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. After getting
feel like we both, you know, win in that trade.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. They're trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they nearly sprung in that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
You got Bryce Young, yeah, you got Bryce Young in that league.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry.
That was a nice game, man. Close. It was a nice game, though.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a 1st down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Hey, I'm ready for the playoffs in that league, man. It's gonna be a good little playoff run for everybody. Everybody got pretty good matchups too. It shouldn't be any blowouts.
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Oh, Lord.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40.
What league you talking about, downside? You talking about TTFL or FDFL?
Starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go play action here. Purdy flushed out right.
Wow. That's insane. A full cross body throw, man. That's insane. Oh yeah, that's this team I'm playing with right here.
Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 20.
I like this team right here. I think I like this team better than my Wizards team in the FDFL.
7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2.
I'm still kind of confused on how Brock Purdy just threw a crossbody throw like that on the money. Anytime I try to do that, that's a pick or something else.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Flush to his right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
So with all these crossbody throws, man.
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. The wind is at his back here in the second quarter. Suckup's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Rodgers' throw taken in by Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
I had one guy open too, man. Sheesh.
There, getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback.
I had a guy open too, man.
Just a loss of yardage.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. To throw is Rodgers. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll give it to Mixon. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And it's caught. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander.
Touchdown! Tony Pollard taking it in. And they're able to add on to their advantage. McPherson now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Hey, the Browns beating the 49ers right now. Minute 40 left in the 4th. Browns 19, San Fran 17. Brock Purdy got the ball. It's funny, I'm playing against Purdy and I'm watching Purdy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
This is crazy, man. When is Madden go fix those, this little kickoff glitch? Like, he starts at the 40, 45 every possession. I usually get people inside the 15-yard line.
For them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll take it down.
All right, defense, this is where we make a stop at, right here.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Purdy. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Panthers have the 1st. It's a gain of 12.
1st down, Panthers.
Purdy now to throw.
Good swat.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Throwing here, Purdy. Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw, Purdy.
That's a great throw. Oh, that's so frustrating. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating right there, man. You have no idea.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going.
Let's go, Jordan Lewis. Let's go.
Such an electric play. So much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
McPherson on for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Final play of the half. Purdy. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Oh, it's looking like the 49ers about to win. Brock Purdy just drove the whole field in 1:40. 8 seconds left on the clock. 9 seconds left on the clock. 49ers lining up for a field goal.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Landry, the receiver, in motion left.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed it.
Pollard going to try the right side.
Wow, the 49ers lost. He missed the field goal. Wow. Wow, they lost to P.J. Walker. Shanahan sick right now. Oh, Shanahan's so sick right now.
How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
From the 44-yard line, here's a second down and 6. Here's Pollard again. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third.
Oh, Shanahan is pissed.
And it is definitely working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want
I know he mad.
the rest of the drive, they're getting exactly that.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. In motion left here, Landry. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, so I'm kind of eager to see how the Jets about to do against the Eagles. I'm really shocked right now that the Browns just beat them though. I'm extremely shocked by that.
Gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Steps in.
Come on, A-Rod. What are you doing?
And it goes down.
That's on me. I'm over here still watching the highlights from this game.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
I need to focus up on my game, though.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Wow, I'm still shocked that the Browns just beat them. Like, that's crazy.
This drive reaches the end zone.
Yeah, they play Monday night.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
They play the Chargers. I don't know what to call them. Is it Los Angeles Chargers?
It's a 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping.
I'm low-key watching the Lions and Buccaneers game right now.
A big play, but no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Here's Rodgers to throw.
That's a pick.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I seen that one coming. I threw it too early.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now, 1st down,
I can't believe I just threw a pick, man. I threw that ball way too early.
If they want to start getting back into this game,
I'm not opposed to getting Buda Baker, depending on who you trying to give up.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be
I mean, depending on who you want me to give up.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, defensively, they have to let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
You can send me a trade offer.
In this case, they brought
I don't want. I'm gonna be honest. I am not a fan of T.J. Hawkinson at all.
49 yards, just 3 on the return.
I think he's one of the worst tight ends ever. I'll take Jake Ferguson. I'll take Schoonmaker. I'll take all of them before I take Hawkinson.
Last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it.
I'm over here playing around, man. Let me go ahead. Let me get back to my game right quick. I'm over here playing around. No, I ain't running no fever. I'm just not a fan of Hawkinson. I watched him play for the Detroit Lions, and he was not it.
It's Pollard. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 82 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did.
I don't know what Baker's ability is.
Get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
First down, and it's Pollard again. And good vision.
The dude I'm playing right now he don't have Baker. Oh wait, you talking to the other guy? My bad. I don't know what his ability is though.
Quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And speaking of Baker Mayfield just threw a pick.
Landry, the receiver, in motion left. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Down the sideline he goes, and touchdown! Tony Pollard.
Who has an X Factor? Buda Baker has an X Factor?
And the Lumberjacks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. McPherson on for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Buda Baker like 28, 29, I think.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Now at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Pollard. He's going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Wow, the Carolina Panthers are only 6. I didn't even know that.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Landry now on the return. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 164 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is incomplete.
He dropped it. That's crazy.
Like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity.
How do you drop that?
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
This one caught out wide by Landry. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Levis to throw it. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
Oh, I might have missed that.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration.
Oh, that's out of bounds.
Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
On first down, Purdy. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Purdy from the gun on third down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Purdy looking to throw. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Purdy will look to throw again here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now a give here to Pollard. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42.
Hey, I appreciate y'all tapping into another Turnt Football League stream. As we move on to 10 and 3, I need to get rid of Will Levis. I tried to give him a chance and it didn't work out. So if you're watching this, send me a trade for Will Levis. I'll trade him for a box of honey buns at this point. Till next week, I'll see y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in.